Hey, guys. Who hasn't dreamed of having a legendary sword? Personally, I've been dreaming of wielding Blackfyre ever since I started reading George R.R. Martin's books. I mean, who wouldn't want a weapon that can slice through Valyrian steel like butter? But jokes aside, Blackfyre is so much more than just an ordinary sword. It's a symbol of Targaryen history and the intrigues surrounding the most important house in Westeros. And, like any good Game of Thrones story, Blackfyre is full of betrayals, bloody battles, and mysteries. So, if you're a fan of the series and the books, you need to know the story of the Blackfyre sword and how it influenced the events that led to the Iron Throne. And if you're not a fan yet, rest assured that you'll be as addicted as I am after learning more about this legendary sword. So, grab your popcorn and let's dive into this world of intrigue and razor-sharp blades. And after learning all about Blackfyre, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any updates about Game of Thrones and other epic sagas. Together, let's unravel the mysteries of Westeros and beyond. What is Blackfyre? First of all, folks, let's talk about Blackfyre. This sword is so incredible that it could easily be part of a comic book superhero's arsenal. It's the kind of weapon you can use to slice through enemies and chop vegetables for dinner at the same time. Imagine the convenience? Blackfyre is a legendary sword that belonged to the Targaryen family, the same family that brought dragons to Westeros. This sword is so important that it deserves its own Iron Throne. And I'm not talking about the Iron Throne, but the throne of the most incredible sword of all. The sword was forged by Aegon the Conqueror, who melted another legendary sword called Aegon the Dragon to create two new swords. One of these swords went to the rightful heir of the Targaryen family, while the other, our beloved Blackfyre, ended up in the hands of one of Aegon's bastard sons. Hey, if you have older brothers or sisters, you know how it goes, right? They always get the best part of the cake. And don't think that Blackfyre is just a pretty sword. This beauty has a blade so sharp that it can slice a piece of ham in midair without even touching the plate. It's the kind of sword that makes enemies tremble in their boots and think twice before facing a Targaryen. Now, folks, I know you must be wondering where Blackfyre is now, right? Well, my friends, that's a question that many have asked. After all, such a powerful sword can't just disappear like a minor character in the last season of Game of Thrones. But unfortunately, Blackfyre is missing, and its whereabouts are mystery worthy of Sherlock Holmes. Legend has it that the sword was hidden in some secret place by the Blackfyres, while others believe it was turned into a keychain or a soup spoon. And who knows, maybe someday someone will stumble upon it by accident and become the next hero of Westeros. After all, we've seen even more surprising things happen in the series, right? So, folks, now that you know the basics about Blackfyre, it's time to dive headfirst into this incredible Game of Thrones universe. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to follow more content about this epic saga. I'm sure that together we'll unravel all the mysteries and emotions of Westeros. The history of Blackfyre. Oh, the story of Blackfyre is as thrilling as a Mexican telenovela. Who hasn't been captivated by a tale of forbidden love, betrayal, and political intrigue? It all began when King Aegon IV, the Unworthy, decided to give Blackfyre to his bastard son Daemon Blackfyre instead of leaving the sword to his legitimate heir, Daemon II. This sparked a tremendous dispute between the two branches of House Targaryen, which eventually turned into a civil war known as the Blackfyre Rebellion. The Blackfyre Rebellion was a bloody conflict that lasted for about 12 years and left Westeros in flames. All because of a sword, folks. The war pitted Daemon Blackfyre and his descendants against the Targaryen family, led by Daemon II, causing a massive division within the realm. Blackfyre became a symbol of the Targaryen bastard lineage, who claimed the Iron Throne as their legitimate right. Meanwhile, the Targaryen family fought to maintain their position and power and reaffirm the importance of the legitimate bloodline. But the war didn't end with the victory of the Targaryen family. Daemon Blackfyre's descendants continued to fight for their right to the throne for several generations, keeping the flame of the Blackfyre Rebellion alive. This tension eventually erupted again during the events of A Dance with Dragons when a new contender for the throne, Aegon VI, emerged, claiming to be the son of Rhaegar Targaryen. And guess what? This story also involves Blackfyre. Some theories suggest that Aegon VI may be a descendant of the Targaryen bastards and that the legendary sword may play a significant role in this new struggle for the Iron Throne. So, folks, are you excited to find out how this story will end? I know I am. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay updated on all the thrilling and epic content about Game of Thrones. Curiosities about Blackfyre. Now let's discover some incredibly exciting facts about Blackfyre, this legendary sword that is more intriguing than an episode of Black Mirror. If you think you've seen it all in Game of Thrones, just wait until you hear these surprising pieces of information about our beloved sword. Curiosity 1, Blackfyre, the slice and dice sword. This beauty is known for its blade as sharp as a Jinsu knife, capable of cutting Valyrian steel like butter. It's better not to engage in a fencing match with someone wielding a Blackfyre unless you want to turn into a Swiss cheese. Curiosity 2, did you know that Blackfyre was one of the stars in an epic battle during the Blackfyre Rebellion? Yes, folks, the sword had its moment of fame when wielded by Daemon Blackfyre on the battlefield. It's as if the sword screamed, "Here I am, ready to slice and dice," bringing glory and a trendy haircut to everyone. Curiosity 3, do you think Blackfyre is just an ordinary sword? Think again. This beauty has a hilt shaped like a black dragon. That's right, a hilt shaped like a dragon. It's like holding a piece of Westeros in your hands. Just be careful not to breathe fire while wielding it, okay? Curiosity 4, Blackfyre is much more than a sword. It's a true celebrity in Westeros. It is said that the sword has been passed down from generation to generation within House Targaryen, as if it were a highly valuable family heirloom. Blackfyre is like the Targaryen family's version of the Infinity Stone, but with less universal destructive power and more style. Curiosity 5, where did Blackfyre end up? That's the question that keeps everyone wondering. Many believe that the sword is hidden in some secret location, waiting for its next hero. Will Blackfyre resurface at a crucial moment in history, like a heroine returning from exile to save the kingdom? It would be epic. Conclusion. And so we come to the end of our journey through the secrets of Blackfyre. I hope you are as excited as a dragon spotting a succulent sheep. Now that you know the history, the curiosities, and all the excitement surrounding this legendary sword, you cannot resist the charm of Game of Thrones. It's a saga full of twists, captivating characters, and epic battles. And, of course, we have Blackfyre as one of the stars of this fantastic universe. So, folks, it's time to embark on this journey to Westeros, where dragons soar through the skies and political plots are as complicated as deciphering the meaning of emojis on WhatsApp. If you're ready to fall in love with a story full of action, romance, intrigues, and a sword that would make any knight kneel, then you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to not miss any details of this incredible universe. There, we'll dive headfirst into theories, analyses, and discussions about Game of Thrones, along with many fun and lighthearted moments. After all, there's nothing better than sharing this passion for Westeros with an enthusiastic group like yours. And remember, just like Blackfyre, each of us has an incredible story to tell. So be heroes in your own journeys, face your challenges with courage and honor, and who knows, one day you may find your own legendary sword to wield. It's time to become part of this great Game of Thrones fandom, where memes are as sharp as Valyrian blades and excitement is always lurking. Get ready to embark on an epic and thrilling adventure. And above all, never forget, winter is coming, but with Blackfyre in hand, you'll be ready to face any challenge Westeros may throw your way. Until next time, folks. See you in Westeros. Valamorgulis. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more epic Game of Thrones content. Let's explore the secrets of Westeros together and have a great time. See you there.
If you liked the content, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll stay here until next time.